been 15 minutes. They're never this late, especially if it's with me. If something came up, they would have told me before the meeting. Oh, I hope something bad didn't happen. Not on the day they'd find out about their promotion. Did they stay after when they got it? Maybe the boss had to give them pointers before Monday. I wouldn't blame them for something like that, but they would at least text me at some point. Is it the traffic? It doesn't look that bad outside. Even still, they would have called. Maybe I should call them. Wouldn't hurt since it's this late. Oh, it's them. Hey, where are you? It's not like you to be late to hang out with your best friend in town. What's... Whoa, slow down. I can't understand what you're saying. You went home? Why? Did you forget something was going on tonight? Hey, I appreciate the apology. I was just hoping you'd give me a heads up beforehand. Oh, you want me to come over to your place? Sure, I'll be there in a few minutes. Hold tight for me, okay? I'm very sorry. Something came up. So, I won't be ordering here tonight. Here, this is for your trouble. What the hell happened? It sounded so freaked. Did they not get the promotion? Well, they wouldn't sound that traumatized about that alone. Disappointed, most likely. Did their car break down? Maybe something happened with their family. Okay. Stop panicking. It's not going to help anyone or anything. Just focus on calming them down before you work yourself up. There. Made it in one piece. Of course I came. Oh, God, you look terrible. What happened? Hey, slow down. You're talking way too fast. Let me come in. We can sit down and we can talk about it. Also, it's very cold out here, and that's not helpful for the nerves either. Now, what happened today? What happened to that promotion? You got it? Congratulations. I knew you could do it. I knew you would get it. But I don't understand why you're so upset. We should be celebrating, right? It happened after that? What happened after that? Ugh. Yeah, I remember that jerk. That wisecracking, why aren't they fired yet piece of garbage, right? They did what? Oh my God, what's their problem? They've been cutting corners since they got there. Of course they were the least deserving candidate. They dug their own grave. They had zero rights to tear you down like that. I'm trying. I'm really trying not to get angry. How? Just how? How can someone so despicable, so disrespectful of life and humanity stoop so low to say something like that? That's unacceptable. If I were to work in your HR department, they would have been fired on the spot. What are you talking about? You did not get the promotion because of racial pity points. You got the promotion because you worked your butt off to get it. You've wanted this for months, and now look. A whole new chapter is going to open up for you. Just because someone got jealous, it doesn't mean you have to turn your back on your hard work. I'm not going to let anyone scare you out of this job. Look at me. Even if you weren't black or brown, even if you were white, that dumbass would have found anything to ridicule you out of this promotion because they were so insecure about their own work ethic. If they couldn't tackle you from the work perspective, they'd tackle you directly. And that's what they did, and it's wrong either way. A real coworker would bring you up, no matter what you look like or where you came from, to fulfill your goals, not knock you off the ladder. You deserved it. You got it. You should be proud of yourself because it means all of your dedication to your job was worth it. You have no idea how proud I am. Why wouldn't I be? Who's the one who stayed up with you most nights for interview prep? Who was the one who got you out of the house for a drink after a long day of staring at a computer until your eyes burned? And who's the one who told you to keep going even when you wanted to quit? Exactly. Because I care about what's under the skin, not what color the skin is. If that weren't true, I would never have gone up to talk to you at the book club. Hell, if that were the case, I'd have moved to the most conservative white town in America's existence. But you want to know what I think? Being any type of bigot is way too much work. Any person could use so much energy, but at the end of the day, they'd be so tired that you have to forget how to love in order to recover faster. Then they go back to hating the next day. It's a cycle of cynical behavior that can be stopped if you catch it early enough or if someone kicks your butt hard enough. Someday that racist coworker of yours will get his just desserts, and they will taste so sour because they'll never want to eat them again. And what becomes of them has nothing to do with you. It doesn't. So, here's your first official task of your new position. You have to tell your boss what happened today. The first thing, as soon as you get back to work on Monday, you tell your boss. Why? Are you serious? Because what if that jerk comes back and says or does something else? You're never going to know when. It might not be on Monday, but who wants to wait for something worse to happen if you decide to just ignore something like this? Sweetie, the pattern has to end before it starts. I care about you too much to have this happen again. You're my best friend, remember? Well, I must be colorblind, because I can't see why anyone will put you down the way that jerk did. Would you say that a white rose is any less beautiful than a red one? It's the same flower. Would you say that the day and night sky are any different? It's still the sky. Just changes when it needs to. And how about your coffee table? It's made of glass, right? And you know that mine's made out of wood. They still complete the same job as any coffee table would. They're made out of a different material, but a coffee table is a coffee table. And a rose is still a rose, and the sky is still the sky, and you are still a person as much as me. No one can change that, and no one has the right to change that. I am me, and you are you. You can't change people. You can change your reaction. So if this guy is trying to make you less of your color, they're already out of luck. I'm not saying that they're the only racist out there. I know there are others. I've met them. And they're just as terrible as who you're describing. But they all have something in common. They have nothing else better to do than to make themselves feel better by making everyone else feel worse. That's what bullies do. And at the end of the day, they still haven't improved themselves to make them feel better. So, as I said, the cycle begins again. Only certain people with a certain willpower can break a horrible cycle like that. That's why I'm here with you. I care about you. I want to see you succeed in all the right ways at your job. And if you need help telling your boss about this bad seed, I can call in late and join you Monday morning. Oh, I will. I promise you. I'll keep pushing, you know. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll also try to keep my composure when I see that so-and-so walking down the hall. I can't promise that I won't give him the death glare, but I will act like a lady and wait until he goes into the parking lot for me to punch him in the face. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Monday is going to be all about you and how we should bring things back to peaceful order. Of course, that's how it should be.